deal. You already know who it is. You already know where I'm at. Yeah. What's good, y'all? What is the deals? It is your boy, the Joy Digital. I'm out here. You are out here. We are all out here together, hanging out, cooling out, maxing, relaxing, relaxation time out here at the super abundant, self-healing nighttime version of Fort Lauderdale Beach. You already know the time. You already know where I'm at. I would love it all if you all could go ahead real quick, real fast, and like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you all may be updated when I post and create new content. All right, cool. What's good, y'all? What's the deal? What's going on? I'm out here. It's a little bit windy. It was nice and warm earlier, but I was, out doing some other things, just enjoying my relaxation time during this weekend. But I wanted to go ahead and holler at you all and say what is up, see what is good. Hoping that you all are having a blessed week, an amazing, spectacular weekend. As a matter of fact, I already know you all already are if you are over here on the channel. And I just want to let you know that you all are greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Just want to let you know thank you for the new and current subscribers. Without you all, I don't even know where the channel would be. Alright, so this message that I have for you all today, I gotta come to y'all, I gotta come at y'all. I'm at the basketball. Hold on, let me spin y'all around. Let me let y'all check out all my basketball enthusiasts. Let's see the full court press. See what's going on out here. Got the palm trees. Got my man, I don't know who that is over there shooting the basketball, but he doing his thing. You know what I mean? Let me spin back this way real quick. Got the strobe lights going right there. You already know my camera's well lit anyway. But nice little workout setup over there on the other side. I might have to slide over there real quick and do some working out a little bit later. But I want to get y'all this message real quick before I get going. 5-letter word. This is what you're here for. This is what I'm here for. Faith. Alright? If this is a message that is for you, go ahead and throw the prayer sign up in the comment section. Faith, baby. Faith. Hey, it be some women with the name Faith too. Shout out to the R&B singer. Her name was Faith. I love her music. And I actually went to school with a few ladies that name was Faith back when I was in middle school, high school. Shout out to them. But this message here is about faith. Alright, this message here is about faith and how much of it should you have in order to manifest unlimited abundance in your experience. Alright, and as I said earlier, go ahead and throw a prayer sign in the comment section. Alright, anyway, what have you been having faith for? What are you having faith for in your life? What things have you been having faith for in your experience? Really amazing question. Alright, if you are the kind of person who works hard, who works diligently at making things manifest in your experience, if you are the type of person that is super steadfast in your hard work and your dedication in all things that are based into your end result being you being successful, then I know you have faith. All right, and I know you have a lot of faith And a lot of times when you have faith, a lot of times it seems like you're running out of energy, you're running out of strength, you're running out of endurance, you're running out of all essentials that are needed to get you to the next level. One thing I want to let you know is when you're dealing with faith, a lot of times it's that moment where you feel like you're about to give up. It's that moment where you feel like you don't have any more energy, where you don't have any more strength. That is the moment where your breakthrough happens. All right. The reason why is that when you feel like you don't have any strength or any energy, it usually means that you are already on that level already. You're already on the level that you prayed for. It's just that you have to start over. All right. And when you start over with anything, you have to start over with your strength, your energy, your endurance. Your mentality has to be renewed. A lot of it is at that moment, and you don't even realize a lot of times that you are on the new level until you realize when you look back how far you made it. All right. When you have faith, you don't need a lot of faith. All you need is enough faith the size of a mustard seed. I'm going like this. Look at this. That's 0.1% right there, you know, if that, you know. And all you need is faith, right? You need the faith, and you don't even need to have that much. All you need is just enough to prove to the universe that this is where you need to be. All right. And as you all know, when you apply action into the things that you pray for, that means that it has to manifest into your experience. All right. When you are applying action to the things that you are looking to manifest, that means that it has to manifest. What does that mean? That means when you have faith for something and you are working as if it has already happened, you are showing the universe that, hey, look, I'm doing all the actions that it needs, that I need in order for this thing to manifest. So I need it to happen. And you know, the universe, you already know, the universe, all it wants to do is create. All right. It has no quarrels about who it is that's asking that it wants to create, what circumstances, where they are in their life. All the universe sees is that you are applying pressure, that you are putting in that work ethic, that you are diligent, that you are showing up every day. And you know, you are what you do. You are what you do. And when you do the things that you say you are, the universe has no choice but to create that experience for you. All right. And that is things that can happen only if you have this much faith. That's 0.1. That's probably 0.00001%. All right. Hit that like button. You know, if you are the type of person that does a lot of daydreaming, see, over here we call it astral traveling, but in layman's terms, or you know, in the modern, I guess I wouldn't even say the modern way of saying it, but like, I guess the basic way to saying it is daydreaming. If you're the type of person that can close their eyes and you can envision something, you know, I call it astral traveling. But if you can imagine a certain thing or a certain circumstance happening, and you can envision it in your heart space or in your mind space, it can manifest into your physical reality. All right. All it takes is you being able to travel to that space in your mind or in your heart where you feel that energy, and all you have to do is take that energy and live in that energy. Bring that energy into your experience. Astral travel to that space in your mind, in that space and time, and obtain that energy and live inside of it and bring it back to you when you come back to reality, to this reality here in 3D. And if you do that enough and you apply the energy that you have from that experience into everything you do, that thing that you're praying for will show up in your experience. All right. It has to be. It has to be. All right. And that's you know, that's just a matter of having faith. You know, when you have faith for things, that, you know, a lot of times what happens is faith is something that is not seen by a lot of people, but the energy is felt. All right, you have to have faith that even though people don't see that thing that you're willing into existence, even though they don't see it, even though you don't see it, you have to live your life as if it will happen, and it will happen. All right, you have to have strong faith. All right, and in order to have strong faith, you have to know who you are. In order to know who you are, you have to put in that work. A lot of times you have to do a lot of shadow work. A lot of times you have to live in the moment. A lot of times you have to isolate. You know my videos about all of that stuff. I have videos on isolation. I have videos on shadow work. Go and see my content. These are all pieces to the puzzle. If you have faith, in something that you believe, if you have faith in something that you believe that you would want to see manifest in this experience, the faith that you have to have it has to be so strong. It has to be strong like how you believe, right? Like how you believe when you go to sit down in that chair that it's gonna hold you up. Your faith have to be strong. Like when you sit down and eat supper and you put your food on that table, you have to have faith that like as if you know that table gonna hold your food up until you get done eating. Like the type of faith that you have to have, it has to be tangible. It has to be something that, remember, we live in a reality where everything you look at was an imagination at first. All right, imagination. In other words, everything that you look at in this reality was in someone's imagination. I'm gonna show you something. To some people, this basketball court behind me, it might be architecture, it might be craft, but guess what? I'm about to walk over to it right quick. Somebody said, I can't just make a beam. I have to make something that's cement, something that has iron on the inside, something that will fit in the sand, because there's sand down there. I don't know whose stuff that is. They'll be alright. They'll be back for it. But anyways, the thought process that you had to have, it can't just having a basketball post, it can't just be enough. It has to have pieces to the puzzle. You have to say, okay, it can't just be cement coming out of the ground, it has to be iron. It can't just be iron coming out of the ground, it has to be inside of cement. It has to be underneath the sand. Then you have this right here, this backboard. It might be fiberglass, it might be plastic, it might be you never know what the backboard might be made of. All right, that was an idea. The shot box right there, the orange square, that was an idea. Somebody said, let's paint a square right there so that way when people shoot their shot, it can go in. The iron rim, a steelsmith made that. Somebody that welds steel, or they put it into a mold and they poured the steel into it. The cloth net, somebody said, we need to make something that is wide on the top, and when they shoot the basketball goes in and it won't go all the way in the background. The net will be so tight in the bottom that it'll catch the ball and then it'll drop, so that way people can have a chance to get it and shoot their foul shot. See all of this, everything here, I don't want to go too crazy, but you know what, it's a lot of faith that was being able to made. It was a lot of faith that has to be used in order for this to be made. I know I'm getting a little beside myself, but there's a lot of faith that people had to say, okay, well, let me run this idea past y'all. Let's make a half court. Let's make another basketball court. Let's do full court. Everything is an idea, but every idea that you see in your physical world was in someone's mind at first. And just like somebody else created their reality, you can create your reality. All right, when I say you can create your reality, this is what somebody else created. All of this stuff that you see is somebody else's idea. Now, can you imagine what you could create if you sit down and think about what you could put together? If you isolate, if you sit back and don't be distracted, the things that you could imagine creating. Look at this, even this idea, this strobe light. Someone said, hey, what if somebody wants to play basketball at night? They were thoughtful enough to say, let's create something so that people can enjoy what they love instead of waiting until tomorrow when the sun come out. Now, in this time, by the time you see this video, during the making of this video, the sun goes down at 5 o'clock. So it's not even late right now. It's not even late at night. It just looked late at night, right? So we in the winter time right now. And in the summertime, it would still be light out right now, right? Because at the making of this video, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's still like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, but it looked like it's on 12 o'clock midnight. Whatever. Anyways, I don't want to get too far off the topic, but I just want to let y'all know that you have to have a lot of faith in what it is you're going to create. All right, whether it's something tangible, or whether it's a book you're gonna make, or even if it's just a friendship or a love situation, or making your mark at a job or a career, you know, any of that type of thing like that. You have to imagine yourself being your greatest, being at your greatest point, and you have to operate as if you're the best at what you're doing. This is not a knock toward the next person. This is not to say you're better than everyone else. It's just to say you have to be better than the version that you were 2 minutes ago, or yesterday, or last year, or last month, you know, whatever. And in order to do that, you have to have faith in yourself. All right, you have to have faith in what you think. You have to have faith. You have to have faith that what you're saying is true, is the truth, is your truth. You have to live in your own truth, and you have to have things that are true to you, that you believe in, so that when you go to create, you can create your reality. All right, hit that like button. Listen, the universe. We team up with the universe to be co-creators. All right, we, you know, listen to who, you know, I know there's a lot of people that read the Bible, and, you know, all of that stuff is amazing, all right? Anywhere you could get knowledge is all good, all right? When they say that we're made in his likeness, right? What does that mean? If the universe is a creator, if God is a creator, what does that make us? That makes us the co-creator, all right? If we have the universe's energy inside of us, what does that make us operate in? That makes us operate in God's energy. God's energy is running through us. So when you are co-creators, you are accepting the task that we, you know, listen, our job is simple here on earth. We're born to create. We create. This is what we do. We are using God's energy to create here on earth a life that we want to live, whether it's amazing, whether it's a mass or big, or whether it's humble, you know. And it's a beautiful experience, you know. It's a very beautiful experience to have. It's a very beautiful thing to experience, and it's like I'm very humbled by it. I'm at the point right now in my life where I appreciate everything, because just when you think it couldn't get any better, it does. All right. And, you know, one more thing I just want to say before I get up out of here: have the faith to believe in yourself. Have the faith that the thing that you want to see happens, manifests in your reality. You know, don't be afraid to pray for whatever you need to pray for, and then, or meditate on it, and then when you open up your eyes and snap out of that, you get up and go for it. All right, don't be afraid to go for yours. You know, there's a lot of people that laugh. They laugh at you. They say, "Oh, what are you trying to do?" You know, I'm not here to talk about, you know, people that laugh at you and stuff like that. But hey, listen, there's people that laugh. They say, oh, you don't know what you do. But guess what? When they see what you're doing later and they see that you're winning, they be like, oh, I get it. Later on, they get it. They see, oh, I see that dream you're doing. Like before, like when I was telling people, I was like, yo, you know, I wanna do my videos at the beach. Look at that. Got the sawgrass coming up. I want to do my videos at the beach. I want to be at the beach. I want to be fly. I want to rock my, I want to, you know. It was an idea. I imagined myself like that, but when I got on the journey, I became more humble because I learned myself, and I learned that I'm okay with however things go, because I have the faith, because I'm operating in my faith, because this is all I had the faith to do when I started my YouTube channel, was to hopefully inspire millions of people and make my videos at the ocean. You know, that's all I really wanted to do. Those two things, and just show up. Those three things: show up, inspire billions of people one day, hit that like button, and be at the ocean, be at the beach. It don't matter. It don't matter what beach I'm at. I mean, I'm at Fort Lauderdale Beach right now, but I could be at your beach. I could be at anyone's beach. It doesn't matter, you know. Long as I find a beach, long as I find an ocean, and I'm able to get my feet wet, ground, you know, and wear my crystals. You know, that's my wave. You know, now, you know, I know that me being an inspiration to you will inspire you to do your thing your way, and I'm happy about that for you. That's what I want to see for you. And what can I say, man? I love y'all so much. Thank you, man. Thank y'all for coming through. It's not even that cold where I gotta wear all this, but you know, it's windy enough where it's sufficing. You know, it's making it bearable. As long as I'm not out here with my teeth chattering, you know. Don't be laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. No, just mess with y'all. But anyway, I love y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all so much for coming through the channel. I thank y'all so much for checking out everything on the website. Go ahead and get that new daily meditation notebook. I just put that up on the website. Go ahead and support that if you like to meditate and write down and journal your thoughts. Go ahead and get my 21 powerful self-healing affirmations ebook. It's on the website. It's also on Amazon. Go ahead and check out the clothing, apparel on my website. It's on the website. You know, new stuff coming weekly. You already know it's been like that since day one. And I just want to let you know, man, that whatever it is that you aspire to do in this lifetime, I believe in you, all right? And besides you being your own number one fan, I'm your next number one fan. I'm the one that believes that it can happen for you. And if you believe your dreams are here and you end up here, I want to see you go here. You know, I want to see you surpass everything. I want to see you get to whatever levels you want to be on and higher. All right? Love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. Let's let your upcoming week be as amazing as you all are. All right? See y'all in the next video. Peace and love. Namaste.